Hi there, folks. David Julin here, and welcome to another edition of the Chaikin Minute. In today's Chaikin Minute, we are going to take a deeper dive into a particular preset screen available for you here in the Chaikin Analytics platform. To do that, we will head to the screener. Likely the best way to find ideas is to screen for them, to pick your criteria and find exactly what you are looking for. We can narrow 4,000 or so stocks down to just a small handful and only a few clicks. Here in the screener, of course, we have our preset screens, preset screening criteria you can use right out of the box to help you find ideas. There's a number of different preset screens, and today I want to specifically focus on the bullish swing trade screen. Now, when we click bullish swing trade screen, we can see that criteria has filled into the screener. We do not need to pick each and every one of these boxes when choosing screening criteria. As a matter of fact, if you did that, you would surely get 0 results, as that would become far too specific. So let's go through the bull swing trade screen here and discuss why the different items were selected. At the top, we begin with the starting universe, and this stays broad, looking at the Russell 3000. Of course, as you choose to modify a screen, you can definitely change the starting universe, perhaps based on current market conditions or the commentary you're reading from Mark Chaikin or Mark Gerstein or Pete Carmesino. You want to focus on certain parts of the market, etc. By all means, you could do that, but the default is a little broader, the Russell 3000. Of course, when it comes to the power gauge rating, we focus primarily on bullish and very bullish stocks. This is our 20-factor model that combines fundamentals and technicals. What are bullish and very bullish stocks? They are stocks that are more likely to outperform the broader market in the months ahead. So we prefer bullish and very bullish stocks. Then from there, we drop down to the technical section. We're focused really on the items that typically live on the charts in Chaikin Analytics and are part of our checklist. So given that this is a swing trade screen looking for tactical entry points possible today or maybe over the next couple days, we choose price level oversold, as we want oversold stocks. They could say early or optimal, by the way. If you saw our Chaikin Minute yesterday, that would maybe make a little more sense to you. Oversold stocks are ones that are likely at or near a short-term low. So if we're looking for tactical entry points on swing trades, yeah, oversold stocks are where we will likely focus. We look at money flow, but not just money flow being strong, but persistent over a period of time. So we look for 3-month high persistency of money flow. This way, over the last 3 months, money flow has been by and large strong, more green than we see red. One thing to notice when you choose 3-month high persistency money flow here on the screener, it is possible you will get stocks that have weak money flow today, right? They might be strong over the last 3 months, but it could be red today. It's important, of course, after we run the screen and we find our results, that you do your work on the charts with the help of the checklist. Relative strength versus the SPY here, very strong. Certainly, you could consider stocks that only have strong relative strength versus the SPY, but here we're going to go with very strong, trying to look for those that are clearly outperforming the SPY at a minimum price of $10. That, of course, is entirely up to you, but in general, stocks above $10 are where we would focus. If you like to mess around with what we might consider penny stocks, by all means, please do. Just be aware of the often volatile nature of those stocks. Now that we have all of the criteria filled in, of course, it's very simple. All we need to do is click Get Results, and the results will appear before us. This screen today is returning 26 stocks. This will vary. You could run the screen on a certain day and get 0 results. Other days, you might get 26 or 30 or 40. Very rarely will we get significantly more than that. And why might this fluctuate? The biggest reason for that is the oversold price level. Keep this in mind. We are looking for outperforming bullish rated stocks, right? We're looking for stocks that have very strong relative strength that are bullish rated. If most of the major indices are overbought themselves, it would be unlikely for you to find many oversold stocks that are also leaders, right? Because the leadership, the stocks in leadership, are likely the stocks leading you to those overbought levels. So sometimes you will find that this screen returns 0 results. Oftentimes that is when the SPY, the Qs, the IWM, et cetera, are very overbought themselves. And perhaps that would be a very important sign to you that maybe the markets are stretched a little bit to the upside, perhaps not the most prudent time to be aggressive on the long side of the portfolio, right? 0 or 1 or 2 results in this screen might tell you that. In this case, we're returning 26, which is a pretty hardy number for this screen. Can you simply take a closer look at these stocks, click view in workspace, or save results if you prefer a more permanent user list, and go take a closer look? You bet. If you've decided that 26 is maybe a little too large of a number for you, that's great. We can continue to modify here on the screen and update it, right? For example, maybe you say, you know, Russell 2000 is a little too big. Let's focus on large caps only, S&P 500. Now we knock it down to 12. Click view in workspace, go take a closer look at these and look for tactical possible ideas on entries for strong outperforming stocks, perhaps that you could look at today or over the course of the rest of the week. Keep in mind, this is a screen that could be used to purchase something to hold for longer than a couple week or month or so swing trade. But this screen is designed to help you find tactical entry points with the help of overbought and oversold. We hope you've enjoyed today's Chaikin Minute. We'll see you again tomorrow.